Sega. What are we going to do with you? Hello everybody, I am your Immortal Afro Josh, and you're watching Immortal Afro Gaming, where we will make gaming niche again. Right after we figure out what the hell Sonic Frontiers is supposed to be. As you guys know, Sonic Frontiers has released their trailer for their upcoming game, and it looks very boring. Very open, very empty, very devoid of anything interesting for miles on end. Boring. Now, before anyone comes at me and saying things like, well, obviously the game isn't finished. Why is everyone complaining about the floating rails? Every Sonic game has floating rails. All of this nonsense. And I ask you one simple question. What is the point of an open world game? Think about Sonic the Hedgehog, and think about, let's say, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Do those two games seem like they have anything in common? And if you were to mesh them together, what are you losing in the process of that combination? Just think about it for just a second. That's right, a point. What is the point of your for your generic Sonic game? What's the point? When you're using Sonic, what do you do in those games? You run from point A to point B as fast as you possibly can, making the purpose of those games to complete a level in a set amount of time. That's pretty much it if you're playing a Sonic. You don't really spend too much time exploring, and if you do, it comes with a restart. It's like, oh, okay, found a different route so I can complete the stage faster. In an open world setting, what the hell kind of fun can you possibly have with a character whose main point is to get from point A to B as fast as possible, where you are rewarded for doing just that? You take away that component, you basically have Sonic the Hedgehog in Unreal. And that's what this game reminds me of. It reminds me of those annoying videos where somebody will take a game or a character and throw them into this empty, devoid area, completely empty of any actual purpose or meaning, just to see them, how they would look realistic in 4K or whatever the hell. That's what Sonic Frontiers is, this is what it reminds me of. And what bothers me is how there are so many people who are pretending to be impressed by this so far. Now, I am not above admitting when I'm wrong about something. If Frontiers comes out and it's everything, if it's the opposite of everything I say, I will happily revisit the topic and just say, look, I'm a moron, I don't know what I'm talking about, I was being pessimistic, blah blah blah. I will do that. But based off of what we've seen here, it seems like they meshed together two completely polar opposite genres, and they're opposite for a reason. Now, let's think back to the best Sonic game ever made, Sonic Adventure, where they seemingly had the perfect formula to keep something like this going, but for some reason Sega just refuses. I don't know what it is. Are they upset? Are they scared? They just refuse to allow Sonic to bask in his glory, to do the thing he was meant to do, go fast. Now, in Sonic Adventure, they let you play with several different characters, and each of those characters had stages tailored to their strengths, right? In Sonic stages, he would go fast. In Tails stages, he would fly around. Or, in Sonic Adventure 2, he would use his robot, his battle mech, to get around. With Knuckles, his whole gimmick was to fly around and explore. Kind of strange. You would think a game like this, Sonic Frontiers, would be better suited for a character like Knuckles, where the point isn't to get somewhere as fast as possible. It is to explore, fly around, dig, do all of these things. He is probably one of the only characters that would be justified in having an open area for a playground. Not Sonic. Sonic's game plan is linear. He doesn't have time to sit here and look for shit. His goal is to gotta go fast. You guys remember that, right? So whatever Sonic Frontiers is doing, it seems reminiscent of Sonic Team's inability to focus, to just simply focus on what the point of a Sonic game is, because every Sonic game that Sonic Team has put out has had some type of gimmick that doesn't allow Sonic to do his thing. Hey, he can go fast, but let's turn him into a werehog or werewolf so he can stop and do this stuff. Okay, I know Sonic is pretty fast, but let's slow him down by having him have to drag his friends with him everywhere he goes. Okay, Sonic is finally fast, but before we make him any faster, let's give him a sword. Like, oh my god! let this blue fuck run. That's all he has to do. But I digress. So I'm sure you can imagine that my impression of Sonic Frontiers, based off of the gameplay that IGN recently posted, is not very good. Because what we have here is Sonic running around in an open field for God knows how long to find stuff, to activate waypoints, which it just seems like the complete opposite of what a Sonic game should be. And it's a shame. But, you know, this is still pretty early. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going to be added. I've heard there are a lot of leaks, but I'm not even going to acknowledge those because who cares? Nothing matters until the game comes out and we can look at it and see it for ourselves. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Sonic belongs in the open world? Do you think it makes sense for him to run around in open shrines and fucking grind out into the middle of nowhere to find stuff? It sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to do that not very quickly. Or do you believe that, hey, Sega, the answer to making a quality, proper Sonic game is by allowing the fucker to run fast all the time? You know, it's not that hard. Just go back to Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 and do that. If you absolutely have to change the gameplay format, use another character. Please use another character. But that's my 2 cents on the matter. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. You know I read them all. I am your Immortal Afro Josh. You are watching Immortal Afro Gaming, where we will make gaming niche again.